Okay, so I already told you that we have to solve this problem. We have to learn window function, and I have learned it now. And now I'm going to try to solve it. Let's see what can I do about this. I already remember what is the problem. Most of them, like we have to just find out this. And what we are doing, like check. Okay, that's we are doing. Okay, so we have find out the top student, I think top student, performing student. Now we have to find out their courses, like what courses they are. And second course, what is second course? First course, second course. Let us understand, for each top performer identify the sequence of course they complete in chronological order. Okay, for find all consecutive course pair. Like, oh, I understand now. Like it's saying that these two, first of all, this is the top performing student, and their the student number, student ID is 1 and 2. This is the top student. Now what they're saying, the problem is saying like find out the chronological order, like uh, how they complete, like first complete Node.js, then Docker, then React basics, then Node.js, like that. So what we have to do, that's a good question. So first of all, we have to find, let's think a little bit. Hmm. Okay, we will think later. Just use the window function so we can see these two students, all the courses they complete and all the information. Because whenever we're using grouping, we are not able to see all the information. Let's see, then we can think in a better way. Let's do it. So to do that, like select all the row. Here I'm just going to use, I'm just going to replace this function into a window function. Okay, that's, I'm going to convert it just, and then see what happened. Okay, so that's I'm going to do. And also, like, I'm going to use also the condition. I have group, what I did just there, I just convert this into this group by into a window group, so we can visualize all the row. Okay, remove this. Okay, run it, let's see. I think it's going to work. Okay, something is wrong there. What is the problem? Try to understand. Let's see. Just remove this for now. Oh, I understand. I think I understand what I make mistakes. First, see what happened. Okay. Okay, I can see that. And now, instead of having, we should use where. Because when having use, when you use group by. And we are not using group by at all. So we are not need to use having there. Okay. So higher class. So it's saying it does not know cursor count at all. Why? Because the order of SQL is like that. This line is going to fast. This line is going to fast execute, and this line is going to execute then. So in this scenario, we are not even creating. We are not even creating this column. So yeah, it's not able to find because when it's going to create, when this is going to execute, and when this is going to execute after executing this. So this is the issue. I have understand the issue, but what can I do about the issue? This is the question. Let's see and find out. Okay, think about it. Hmm. Yeah, I can ask ChatGPT, but now I'm practicing. So the main reason of this is to practice, so I can learn the basic syntax without going anywhere. But because it's not a good thing, and it's slow to do everything by ChatGPT. Sometimes it's become slow. Hmm. Because nowadays, after ChatGPT or AI and so many assistants or helping tools, we do not have to learn programming, but we have to learn logics, because we are going to when you're going to think, if we do not know the rules or uh, logics, then we are not able to figure out how figure out the problem's solution. So we have to understand the logic. So I'm not going to go to the ChatGPT, because if I give the ChatGPT this program, it's going to solve it instantly with the best efficient way. And the reason of solving this problem is to so storming my brains, increasing my logical thought, that's going to be destroyed. So yeah, one thing I can use, but I'm confused. Should I use it or not? I can use like we are able to use group by. I'm confused about that. Can we? I don't think we are. We cannot use group by when you're using really. Yeah, we are not, because in this scenario the column is already going to be on two lines. So there is not going to be, if we are able to use group by, there is no going to be a meaning, because we're not going to achieve the result. So there is no meaning of trying it at all. So what is the problem? Let's think and don't talk at all. Okay, we can do one thing. We can use a nested SQL query like that. Let's try it and find out if it is possible or not. Like this, we are going to use like that. Okay, I cannot execute it. Let's see. It's taking too much time. Okay, you have an error in SQLs. So it's saying I'm making a. I don't want that. Well, let's check. Finally, we have to check because there is a SQL error. Oh, I understand. I understand. The issue is there. We cannot declare the table name because we are declaring it already. So now it's going to work. Okay. Obviously, I know there is mistakes. I am not going to go to get all the result. So the problem is not that. The problem is the thing I thought that I'm going to get only. I think I make mistakes. That is, I use user ID. User ID should not be there, and a user ID is going to be there. So 6 going to be 6, and I can see all the things like. Let's see. Can I see? Is there a way I can see the full data from like few more? No, there is no option like that. I want to see all the row. Okay, no problem. Just imagine that's obviously there is going to. So now my job is to find out the what is the transition like what now what is saying for each top performer identify the sequence of course they complete in chronological order. I understand that for all consistent scores pairs A course B. Oh, I understand. Like Node.js to Docker. These two students have obviously we have two students. These two students have done the same thing, so there is two. React Basic to Node.js. It's also have done two. Docker one. That's kind of things. How many decision like the two student how they are going one by one. Like I'm learning SQL. After that, I'm going to learn Python. Obviously, I know Python, but I'm going to just try to find out is there anything missing, or you can say just revision. I'm just missing anything that's need to be data to become a data engineer, and also then I'm going to go with a learning different tools that like Databricks and like PySpark and this kind of things. There is a roadmap I have created for myself. So this is the roadmap obviously. So what is doing like they are also following a roadmap like after Node.js we're going to complete Docker then React Basics. In this two student how many is doing the same way chronological order like Node.js to Docker, how many is going there? That's the things they also want to know. So how can I know that? That's a good question. The way we can know that is like why I think by using this date. Mm. To do that, what can I do? We can do one thing like group by user ID. No, not that. After all, uh, I have to use order right there. So we have to find out. We have to order the what? How can we do that? Like if we can see that there's it is like 1 month, 6 month, 5 month. This Python basics is taken is the first course. Then he have taken like this SQL fundamental, then he's taken like JavaScript, then he take React Basics, then Node.js, then Docker. This is the order this number one student follow. Okay, so we have to find out the order. Obviously, this SQL core is really difficult. It's not easy one. So after that, what I have to do? I'm thinking, what can I do? Python basics हो गया. Docker, Node.js, React Basics. What can I do? And how can I do? Yeah, I can do it one way, like shorting the completion date using another window function. I'm thinking, how should I short it? Like I can short by that. Um, okay, I can just short at the beginning. What do you say? Why I run this? What happened? I don't know what is happening there. Okay, bullshit. Why should I see solution? There's no reason. The challenge and now order by column date. I think this is the way. Let's see what happened. So it's shorted now. Okay. Now what you going to do? Now I'm going to divide this into two window. Like mm, mm, over partition by user ID Okay, you don't have to do that. I can just do by Let's see what happened. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is now in a right order. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simple now. Do you know what I'm going to do? You don't know. That's a good thing. I'm going to use a window function like row between something like that. Let's think. What can I do? It's already in a chronological order. Okay, that's the thing I'm going to do. Let's do it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use a window function now. So this is already course name is already on the format. I just have to put that on this format. Something like it called. Just give me some time so I can think. It's like lead. Yeah, lead. Lead lead function and course name. I forgot how to use lead function. Just ask him. It's not a big deal. I remember what is lead function, but I forgot the syntax. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Really a delete column name, and then like how many lead after that? So like for me one. That's enough. I don't think I do need anything else. And what is going to be the there's not going to be a partition, is just a window function, not partition at all, and just as second course. Execute. Like see, Python second course, SQL fundamental. This Is the like that? Okay, I find the chronicle order also. Now I need one thing. I have to count. Have to count. Okay. Then how can I count? Get the count. I cannot do group by because if I do group by, it's not going to count, not going to execute. I have to count. Mm. I can use another window function there. Yes, that's the one I have to use. Okay, so what I have to use, select at the dot count count কাউন্টের ভিতরে আছে তোমার হলো uh, thing is, can I use two column there? Like I have to use two column. I know you are can think like what are you doing? You're just asking. Okay, I'll do something else. Okay, this is not the issue. I think I do not able to use count. So the thing is like you are saying what why you are asking ChatGPT. The thing is I am not asking the solution. I am asking this kind of facility to have or not. That's kind of thing question I'm asking. I can just ask the question solution on ChatGPT if I want, and it's going to give me a awesome solution. But I don't want to do that. I want to find the solution by myself. But like it's the scenario is one kind of like that. What you can see, say you know the theory, you know the concept. Uh, Einstein give you the theory of creating atomic bomb, but uh, using this theory, someone else create the atomic bomb. That's true or not? This is the same thing. Like we already know the theory because we do not have to memorize the theory. We have to just understand the theory. Uh, then we are going to use it so we can create something. We are going to find a solution for something. So this is my purpose. I can take use ChatGPT, Google's, and not I, the top notch developer, like toppest, like any companies you can say the highest developer. You are just it's a dream for the developer to become one of them. Like they are not, if you think they are not googling, they are not using ChatGPT, they are not Google so many things all the time, all the times 80, like when I become a developer, like 6 years ago, after graduation, I joined a company. I am going to give a small story that like on the time my father, well, because they don't understand this kind of technology at all, because they do not know anything about computer, my parents. So they say, uh, you should learn typing, like fast typing, because in this so many government job, uh, it's a requirement to type faster. I never do that because I barely type. The truth is, uh, in a if I work for 1 hour, I barely type in keyboard. Highly 5 minutes is going to be highest. Like I'm not going to be like 100 words or 200 words. I'm not going to write in a 1 hour. That's the truth. Uh, in real job, by when you're solving a problems, like you have to think. Uh, if you work 8 hour in a day, the truth is 7.5 hour you are going to just think. I'm I'm just and that's also not true. The thinking is more than that. We think more than that. That's the truth of real life of a developer. We Google, find something, we learn something, we think, and end of the day we can just type 1 or 2 lines code. That's things we do. Obviously, it's become faster using ChatGPT because on the whole day, googling and finding a solution is so hard. Like the truth is, sometimes feels we can work um, on what we do in a month using AI. We are doing it like 1 or 2 days. That's the truth. So let's go back to my problem. So why I cannot use count? Because I have to count both of them. Like I already have the group. You can see I have already chronological order. I have that, but now I already find it. The problem is only one now. The problem is finding return the pair frequency. Like I now have to find this transition count. To transition count, I cannot use count because I have to group this four but count only can take one column. So this is the problem I'm facing. So I'm thinking, what can I use? Should I use group by or something else? That's something. Let me think. I can use group by. Yeah, I use group by. This is the best. Let's see. Let's try. There is not going to be a problem if I just try. Okay, so now, so group Y course name and second course. Let's see. Hmm. Bullshit. Okay, finally. So let's see what is my result. I think I got that. So now I just have to select the column that I need to just show. Then it's okay. As transition count, uh, course name as first name and this column. That's 3 column I just want to show. Okay, done. Let's run it and see. I think so what is the problem now? No problem, this is not the problem. There's going to be 2 Docker 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 2 3 4 5 6 7 3 4 5 6 7. Why is there is 8? 2 I'm going to remove this null. This is not a big deal. But okay, just first remove this having send course not null. So that's the thing. But the problem is there is another Node.js to Docker. Okay. 2 React Basics to Node.js. Okay, 2 Docker to AWS. ঠিক আছে, that's okay. React.js Python Basics to React, Python Basics to SQL. Let's check Node.js, Docker, React Basics. Okay, JavaScript. Docker is appearing 2 times there. That's the issue. Docker is appearing 2 times. Docker is appearing multiple time there. That's the problem. Let's see. Docker is appearing 2 times and there Docker is appearing 1 time. Docker is not Python basics. I'm confused now. Why this Docker is coming? Like I'm almost done there. Let's see, is there anything else I'm missing? By PR frequency in DESC. Okay, I'll figure it out later.